Hello viewers, you are highly welcome to my YouTube channel. You are welcome to my Facebook page. So now into this tutorial today, we are going to continue from where we stopped. So now in our previous lesson, we talked about HCF, that is highest common factor. But the method we use the method by listing the factors before getting the highest common factor. And what do we mean by highest common factor? So we said the highest common factor is that the number that the greatest number that can divide uh, two or more numbers, okay, that we can use to divide two or more numbers, the greatest one, okay. So now into this tutorial today, we are going to be talking about the other way around. We can actually use to find what? To find the HCF of number, and that is going to be HCF. So that is going to be HCF by prime factorization, okay? Now HCF by prime factorization, here we are going to be using prime number, and this method, I recommend this to be the simplest method to use, okay? Because it's just straightforward. But we are going to be applying this. We have prime numbers, that is, the prime numbers are a number that have just two factors, one and themselves. Like example, we have what? We have two. We have what? We have three. We have five. Then we have what? We have seven. We have 11, and so on like that. Are you getting now? So these are the numbers we are going to be using. Are you getting it now? So now let's look at this from the example. So now we have this example. The service will find the. So now let's start from here. So now we are going to have what? We are going to have draw this table. Okay, we have what? We have 24 here. Then we have what? We have 36. Okay, so now we are going to look at the out of this. Again, now let's start from the smallest prime number we have. So the smallest prime number we have is what? Is 2. So now if you pick these two, we now look at this 2. Okay, can 2 go in 24 exactly without remainder? And also here, yes. So now 2 here. 2 in 24, that's going to be 2 in 2 here, we have 1. 2 in 4, we are going to have 2, okay? So now let's go to this. 2 in 3, we are going to have what? We are going to have 1. Don't forget that it's our what we have remainder 1. So if you put that one here, we are going to have 16. So 2 in 16 is going to give us what? 18. So now we have that. So now we can see that what we have they are still divisible by 2, okay? So therefore we have these 2 here. 2 in 12, we have what? We have 6. Then 2 in 18, we have what? We have 9. Are you getting it now? So now what is the next thing to do? When you look at this, we have 6 here, we have 9 here. So now can we still what? Can we still use these 2? No, because these 2 cannot. 9 is not divisible by 2. It's only 6 that is divisible by 2. But the number we are going to use is going to be the one that we go in 6 without remainder, and also that we go in 9 without remainder. So definitely we can no longer use 2. Then we jump to what? We jump to the next one, which is what? Which is 3. So now let's use 3 here. 3 in 6, we have what? We have 2. 3 in 9, we have what? We have 3. Are you getting now? So when you look at this now, we have 2, we have 3 here. Are you getting now? So now when you look at these numbers here, you're now going to be looking at which one which one out of these prime numbers, which one can go in 2 without remainder, which one can go in 3 without remainder. Are you getting now? So when you look at this, you can see that we cannot find any one here. Are you getting now? And that is where we are going to stop. So now what will now be our HCF? So now we are now going to take the product of this, okay? This first column, that is the HCF, is now going to be what? It's going to be the product of this, that is 2 times 2 times 3. So now 2 times 2, we have what? We have 4 times 3. So therefore we have our HCFs to be what? To be 12 here. Are you getting it now? So therefore our HCF, the HCF of 24 and 36 is what? Is 12. Are you getting it now? So let's quickly look at the second one here. So the second one, so we are going to do the same thing. Let's draw this table. 1, 2, 3. So we have 24 here. We have what? We have 36, then we have 60 here. So now the same thing we did here in the first example, we are going to do it here also. So now let's start from the first prime number we have 2. You can see that when you look at these three numbers, 2 can actually go in there without a remainder. So we can see that we have 2 here. Okay, 2 in 24 is going to be what? It's going to be 12. Do you understand? Then 2 in 36 is going to be what? It's going to be 18 from what we did here. Okay, then 2 in 60, that's going to be what? That's going to be 30. Are we there? So now from there, so we now look at the 12, 18, and 30. Then we look at this number again. Can 2 still go at it? What I mean is that these numbers, do they still divisible by 2? Yes, because 2 can go in 12 6 times. 2 will go in 18 how many times? 9. 2 will go in 30 how many times? That is what? That is 15. Because 2 times 15 is 30. 2 times 9, 18. And 2 times 6, we have what? We have 12. So now from here, we'll do the same thing. Can we still repeat, these two? Can we still use these two here? No, because it only sees that divisible by 2, 9 it is not, then 15 is not. So therefore, we can jump to the next one, which is what? Which is 3 here. Do you understand now? So let's use 3. Yes, we can use 3. 3 in 6, we are going to have 2. 3 in 9, what are we going to have? We are going to have 3. 3 in 15, we are going to have 5. So when you look at this here, 2, 3, and 5, I get it now. Then you look at this. 2 cannot go in all of these exactly without remainder. 3 cannot go in all of these exactly without remainder. 5 cannot go. Definitely, we cannot have any number that will go into 3, 5. Here, I get that again. Okay? So therefore, that is where we are going to stop. And we are going to choose this. Okay? And find their products. So therefore, the HCF is now going to be 2 times 2 times 3. So 2 times 2, we have what? We have 4. Then this 3 here. So final answer, we have the HCF to be what? 12. Are you getting it now? And we can see that from the first and the second example we had, we can see that we have what? We have the same HCF. I get now. It happens like that. Okay. So therefore, that's going to be the end of today's tutorial. If you find the class very interesting, do not hesitate to follow our Facebook page, Shitu Mathematics Class. Also, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new content from our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.